There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight. And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight is the greatest challenge of the Archetype's career.
Introducing
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most And here we go, the Intercontinental Championship. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders down. Championship.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Ooh.
Roundhouse kick.
Boom.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Dragon Screw! We're going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring. He answers right back. Coming back from the outside now.
Bam! Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Early cover for the title. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Dodges out of the way. Looking to line up a big clothesline to the outside, and that was a hard landing onto the ground. Caused some major damage, and while things might be about to get a lot worse, and a suicide dive to the outside, making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Calf kick on the money.
Evades the attack. Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Added momentum from the ropes. That's like getting hit by a charging bull.
Tossing them aside.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Pin attempt by the champion. And he breaks the count quickly.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. No end in sight to this exchange.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And another one.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Oh, that hurt. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Sister Abigail DDT.
Samoan drop.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack. Oh.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing. You asked for
of this! You made me do this!
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop them.
Flying! Oh! Drop!
Oh! Able to steer clear of danger there.
Bang! The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. He's looking a little battered now.
Drop kick right on the money.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast. Oh no, the ref jumping into the fray.
Vicious attack to the spine.
I honestly have no idea what just got into the official, who clearly has a more hands-on approach to officiating than I think any of us were expecting.
Punch across the cheek.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Manages to reverse it.
Orton fending that off.
Boom, impact.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Blink and you miss it. Power slam by Orton.
Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Answers back on Orton. Spinebuster! He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Right in hand.
Wow. What a drop kick.
Getting out of harm's way. Struck with a calf kick. Bam!
Oh, that hurt. A sharp one right to the cheekbone. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. I think Orton's just out of gas now.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer.
Randy with a counter.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. DDT.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
From the first bell, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Into an Alabama. Oh no, ref getting involved now. Backdrop suplex.
Connected hard with the... Calf kick.
Oh, man. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Randy predicted that.
Big pull there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
And going down at that angle did not look good. Can't see this going much further after that.
And going for the pin. He kicks out at 2. He can't be serious. We all saw how fast that was.
We've got to wonder if there's a motive for that quick of a count. And an elbow.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Hard punch.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble. 2.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I call the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recalling my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail will drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
There's no poetry here, Xavier. I wish like hell I was in a different match tonight, but I had no choice.
You have choices. You could walk out there, shake his hand, and tell him it's water under the bridge.
Or
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You worked so hard to get back here, and it could all be for nothing.
You're right. That's why I gotta win. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Ooh, whacked with a clubbing hit.
And saw what was coming there.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, he cuts it off. Knee lift. Neck breaker. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Explorer suplex. Such impact.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, from behind. Catches the Hurricane Rana. Pop up.
Beautiful reversal uppercut. Oh, yes.
Look out. Tremendous impact.
The archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Drop those ready.
Sky high. Ooh, sky high elbow drop.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Knee right to the face. Oh, right into a counter.
Hector's got a hold of him.
Absolutely incredible.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Headed out of the ring now. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
All the wear and tear of this match has to be eroding the will to continue.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Flores gets waylaid. Catches the leg.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Impressive awareness from him. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Flattened. Oh. He's able to reverse it. Clothesline. So effective.
Wow! Springboard misses the target. Stopping that with a back elbow.
This can't go well. Oh, it's sky high with the brain buster.
He's got to be thinking about saying, I quit now. How much more of this can he take?
Counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Knee right to the face. No corner being given by Flyer. Five-star frog splash.
That would push anyone closer to saying those two little words. I quit.
Stunner.
Here we go. Ref asking.
Yeah, I quit.
Yes, he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE Archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you?
you did is
that's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
This
big
isn't the
man.
place.
And you just
broken
flew
ass
out
all the way
through
across
this.
the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the Archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time. Start of this match has officially begun, and Kevin Owens looks set for action in this one.
You have to hand it to Kevin Owens.
And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Yeah, but you got to remember that respect like that is earned in WWE.
That certainly doesn't come easy around here.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Turning the tables. Oh, snaps the leg across the head.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, big lift here. What are we going to see? Oh, knee to the head. Then a big fire driver.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Rope-assisted drop kick. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. counter being answered with another.
Oh, what a wind-up. Counter. He knew just what to do. Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from him. Take off!
Right on the money.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens needs to find an opening. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
This timing with that springboard.
Big boot.
Axe handle finds its target.
Great thinking to stop Owens. Oh, what a club.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
Owens intercepts it. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Ooh.
Strong kick. His body has to be racked with pain.
The wear and tear has finally started to set in, but at least it's not worse.
Oh, into a knee.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Neckbreaker.
Ooh. Oh, made that kick connected.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Capitalizing with a quick cover. Oh, flipping the leverage. What a breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
Kick right to the leg. Misses with that.
Oh, super kick to the jaw.
The damage is really piling up now.
He's running on fumes here. Looks like a dead man walking.
Here we go. Five-star frog splash.
KO got caught with all of it.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
And KO has to pull something out of his sleeve.
KO showing he's not out of it.
KO weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Blast it right in the face.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
KO keeps him at bay.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Owens is bent on finishing things here.
Owens was scouted there. Legs caught.
These two having an answer for everything.
What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch.
Driven down in a fisherman buster.
Making his way to the top here.
Stalking from above.
From the apron. You gotta be kidding me. Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Hoisting up their opponent. A knee to the crown of the skull.
Fire driver.
Ooh. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Gets lifted into position. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Oh!
We can see a count out here.
No. Barrel roll, tope.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Turns that in his favor.
And able to evade the offense.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Dangerously close to getting counted out now, fellas.
And he comes in under the rope staff. Springboard! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it.
3, 4.
Heading back into the ring now.
Takedown. Step in.
Oh, turning it around.
Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Driven down hard.
KO sidestep stick. A stalemate of counters.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Getting to his feet, but nothing good is waiting for him.
Kevin Owens
with a package powerbomb.
Deep into this battle, and Owens is still doling out the damage.
Once again, KO is swinging the momentum to his side.
Exploder suplex!
Such impact. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down. Set up for a second time.
Got the knees up. Side climbing.
What a move.
He's positioning himself. Closing in. And he fends off the attack.
Another blow to his core. This might be leading to something bigger down the line.
Weakening the core of the body. It's a smart strategy.
Able to push off and avoid that attack.
Series of reversals.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. An exhausting